we'd always had a kind of dream about having a small house in France, which would do holidays. I think it's a typical English dream. We have a little house in France. And we came along and it was just magic. I mean, it was a beautiful sunny day. There were flowers growing, wildflowers growing everywhere. It was just magic. And we just fell in love with it. We didn't really have a plan. There wasn't a plan except that we'd move here. It was never intended to be a business. It's just a generally very relaxed atmosphere. So it's a bit like a house party where people are guests and there aren't any kind of forbidden areas. Our food is pretty good. It's much appreciated anyway. We get a lot of good feedback about the food. So we grow our own tomatoes and beans and courgettes and you name it, we've got them down there. I'm very interested in textiles, always have been. And originally I trained as a graphic designer, so I was very interested in anything to do with the arts. And occasionally I would go and do a workshop myself. I would go as a participant. So I thought, well, why not try and do one here, which is what we did. It's a bit of word of mouth, obviously. People who've enjoyed themselves tell their friends, and then their friends come to the next one. And a lot depends on the workshop leaders that we invite. We do a little bit of advertising in textile magazines, but we've had a lot of editorial written about the workshops over the 10 years. So we get women from all over the world. Both Mike and I love jive and the blues and jazz. And we've been to a few festivals in Europe and we thought, well, why not try and do something like that on a very small scale. So 2 years ago we had a blues and boogie weekend. It's a whole weekend, so there's 2 or 3 concerts. We've got fantastic people coming from Europe and America, a top chef coming from the UK to do the food. And we've got some residents, so we've got the people staying for the whole weekend, and then we have tickets available for local people to attend the various concerts. Yeah, so just hoping the weather's good and it should be lots and lots of fun. It has a good feeling, you know, people walk in the house and say, wow, this is amazing. You know, it's so calm and quiet, and it's as though we're cut off from the rest of the world, which of course we are in a way. We're apart, but not too remote. We're quite close to the village, so we're walking distance in the village. We're not miles away from anywhere. But we're still secluded. And I think that's a wonderful balance.